Hey, welcome. If you have ever wondered how the world actually works, how products get made, how companies decide what to charge you, how your boss makes decisions, or why some businesses explode overnight while others disappear just as fast, then you are in exactly the right place. We are living in one of the most dynamic economic moments in modern history. Supply chains are being rebuilt from scratch. Artificial intelligence is reshaping entire industries. Small entrepreneurs are launching global brands from their living rooms. And the decisions being made right now by businesses, governments, and individuals are going to affect your career, your finances, and your daily life for decades to come. Understanding business is not just for people who want to wear a suit and sit in a boardroom. It is for anyone who wants to navigate the modern world with confidence. And that is exactly what this playlist is going to help you do. This entire course is based on the textbook Introduction to Business, and across 17 chapters we are going to break down every major concept in a way that is clear, practical, and actually interesting. Let me walk you through what is coming. Chapter 1 kicks things off with understanding economic systems and business. We explore how different economies are structured, from free markets to command economies, and why the type of system a country uses determines everything from prices to personal freedom. This is your foundation for everything else in the course. Chapter 2 covers making ethical decisions and managing a socially responsible business. Business is not just about profit. We look at how companies navigate right and wrong, what corporate social responsibility actually means in practice, and why ethical failures can destroy even the most powerful organizations overnight. Chapter 3 takes us into competing in the global marketplace. The economy is not local anymore, and this chapter explains how businesses operate across borders, deal with currency differences, cultural challenges, and trade agreements that shape what gets sold where and at what price. Chapter 4 breaks down the forms of business ownership. Should you start a sole proprietorship, a partnership, or a corporation? We compare the major structures, talk about liability, taxes, and control, and help you understand why choosing the right form of ownership could make or break a business before it even gets started. Chapter 5 is all about entrepreneurship, starting and managing your own business. This one covers the mindset, the planning process, the risks, and the rewards of going out on your own. We look at what makes entrepreneurs successful and what traps cause even great ideas to fail. Chapter 6 dives into management and leadership in today's organizations. What does a great manager actually do? We explore the core functions of management, the difference between managing and leading, and what styles of leadership bring out the best in modern teams. Chapter 7 focuses on designing organizational structures. How a company is organized on paper has a massive impact on how it operates in real life. We cover flat structures versus tall hierarchies, centralized versus decentralized decision-making, and how structure either enables or blocks a company from reaching its goals. Chapter 8 tackles managing human resources and labor relations. People are a company's most valuable asset, and this chapter explains how businesses attract, hire, train, and retain great employees. We also look at labor unions and the legal landscape that governs the relationship between employers and workers. Chapter 9 is about motivating employees. Why do some people show up to work, energized and engaged, while others are just going through the motions? We dig into the major theories of motivation and how smart managers use them to create environments where people actually want to perform. Chapter 10 covers achieving world-class operations management. This is where we look at how businesses actually make and deliver things efficiently. From supply chain logistics to quality control to lean manufacturing principles, this chapter reveals the machinery behind the products you use every day. Chapter 11 gets into creating products and pricing strategies to meet customers' needs. How does a company decide what to sell and what to charge for it? We walk through the product lifecycle, branding, and the psychology and strategy behind pricing decisions that drive billions of dollars in revenue. Chapter 12 covers distributing and promoting products and services. Getting a product made is only half the battle. This chapter explores how businesses get products into customers' hands and how advertising, public relations, and digital marketing convince people to buy in the first place. Chapter 13 is about using technology to manage information. Data is the new currency, and businesses that manage information well have a serious competitive advantage. We look at how companies collect, protect, and use data to make smarter decisions in real time. Chapter 14 walks through using financial information and accounting. Numbers tell the story of a business, and this chapter teaches you how to read that story. We cover the major financial statements, basic accounting principles, and why understanding a balance sheet matters whether you are running a company or just investing in one. Chapter 15 explains understanding money and financial institutions. What is money really? How do banks work? What role do central banks play in the economy? This chapter connects the abstract concept of monetary policy to the very real effects you feel in your wallet. Chapter 16 covers understanding financial management and securities markets. From stocks and bonds to how companies raise capital and manage their finances, this chapter gives you a working knowledge of the financial world that most people never get in school. And Chapter 17 wraps everything up with your career in business. Armed with everything you have learned, this final chapter helps you think strategically about your professional future, how to position yourself, build your skills, and find the right path in a business world that is always evolving. By the time you finish this playlist, you will be able to speak intelligently about how economies function, how companies are built and run, how people are managed and motivated, how products are created and sold, and how money flows through the entire system. Whether you are a student, a professional looking to sharpen your business knowledge, or just someone who wants to understand the world better, this course delivers. So here is what I need you to do right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss a single chapter. We are releasing these in order, and each video builds on the last, so you will want to follow along from the beginning. The first chapter video is already up, so after this, go ahead and dive straight in. The world of business is waiting, and now you have a roadmap. Let's get started.